Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to a new video. This one quickly before the power goes out. We're just at the beginning of another storm. This one looks a little bit brutal. I don't know his name. Damien, Osman, Felicia, I don't know. Some name anyway. It's passing over tonight, and it's I think we could probably be all on the red by the looks of it. So apart from that, a couple of weeks ago, browsing on the internet, doing a bit of window shopping, I couldn't resist getting them in to have a look. The new Fox Rage ultra natural replicant, and the one that particularly caught my eye is this one, the Perch one. So I just had to get it. They are RTF, ready to fish. So they are with a hook inside. They're already ready to fish. Now I have a problem with most RTF, and I'll explain that at the end of this video, and I'll have a video coming up how I change them to my tastes. So first thing first, now they come in a kind of a more environmentally friendly package now. A lot of cardboard, less plastic, which is always a good thing. Now the Perch, this one, I think there's 3 different sizes. I think I went for the biggest one, of course. So 18 centimeters for 100 grams, and a hook size of a 1.0 treble in it. So let's rip it out. We don't care about the package much. Yeah, this is one part of the problem that I have with these lures. I'll get to that in a second. So package, yeah, like I said, a lot of cardboard in it, which is nice to see. Even the little attachment wire is not covered in plastic, so you just get a bit of metal in it and no plastic in it, which is a good thing. The only plastic part that we have left now is just the see-through plastic, and in all fairness they could get rid of that see-through plastic as well. Just leave a little window in the thing. It really feels like Christmas. Spend more time untangling everything. Now they went for a kind of a premium package, I have to say, for this type of lure. You know, I don't really care much about the package, how nice it is, as long as like this, a little bit more cardboard and less plastic is good. First impression when I'm holding this in the hand, it's how the body is so soft. This is one thing that I really enjoy. Especially on these ready-to-fish lures. Now, most ready-to-fish lures, this is where I have a big issue with them, come with a big single over the top. Now, big single over the top on a big pike's mouth, when you only have that single, many times the pike, with just squeezing the jaw, managed to pry himself out of that big hook. What can happen as well, and you probably caught some fish that have been caught previously, and they have a really good big gash or a big opening inside, and usually that's the result of those big single hook that you have on top. They can rip the pike's mouth quite badly, and if they can't dislodge the hook, they might open the wound even more by twisting it inside. So I'm not for those with a big single on the top. Usually if I do have one, I'll snip the top hook and I rig it a different way. Now that'll be coming in a future video. I'm nearly finished it at the moment, where I show you how I changed the rigging on these lures. Other problem that I have is the weight of these lures. I'm going to start with all the negatives, but it's not in particular with this lure. It goes with most ready-to-fish lures that you have at the moment. It's that they just weigh them too much for me. They sink like a rock. You throw them in the water, and no matter which one you get, they just go, they go straight down. Now, this has its time and place for pike fishing. It's time when they're hot, when they're excited, something that jigs fast, really quickly like this, gets them fired like nothing else, but not all of the time. To me, I would rather something that's a more floaty, neutral version, and then I can play with adding weights to it. That'd be a far better option, I think, for big rubber lures like that with a paddle, than making them like really, really heavy at the front. I know they need to fill them to make them heavy down here so they swim properly, but you can play, I'm sure, with the weighting and foam or whatever inserts to balance that bait better. Now, I'm pretty sure that that will skyrocket the price of production, and probably not everybody wants to buy this type of lure. But it'd be nice to have once in a while a lure like this. It'd be, yeah, something to think of for the bait manufacturers. But that's just personal. I'm probably the only one thinking like that. But yeah, usually I do not like the big single at the top. So this is why I got these ones, because they do not have the single at the top. So that's really, really nice. So as you can see, it has a really nice dorsal fin. I mean, from the underwater footage of this bait, it's really, really nice to watch. It really looks natural. I mean, this is the most natural perch that I've seen in soft plastic. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna last long. I think it's gonna have to have a lot of repairs. The plastic is fairly soft, which is good. Which is like that's what I like, because when you jerk it, you can get a little bit of a flick in the bait like that. So the more natural, the better. Like this, so it doesn't have that big hook, doesn't stiffens the whole thing. The rigging, simple. You have this. That's to put extra weight. I don't know why would you put extra weight on this. To me, this is already weighted enough. I can fish this in 10 meters of water, and then if I need more weights to go deeper than that, well, then I simply don't fish. I don't fish deeper than 10 meter for pike. I don't like to lift them for water pressure, quick water pressure change. I just don't want to stress them that way. So most of my pike fishing is done between 0 to 10 meter. If they're deeper and they want to come by their own willing at 10 meter to grab the bait, sometimes they come from 16 meters. But at that time, the pike come on their own will and adjust to the pressure. So it's not like you're ripping them from the bottom. So that's why I don't see why would you put extra weight on this. So, but this little attachment will come really handy when I'll be changing the rigging for this one. So next video, I'll do a video on how I change these guys. If you're interested into that, just subscribe to the channel. Simple as that. Thank you. So this is the perch, and of course I wasn't too tempted, but I said I'll get it anyway, the roach. So like that we can have a look together. Same packaging, a little bit more eco-friendly packaging. Too much twisty things for my liking, but suppose I'll put the price down below. I can't remember how much I paid for them. I'll have to check. Again, very realistic, nice colors, very true to the real roach, very close to lifelike roach. Again, nice soft body. This one is not as heavy, I think, as the perch. It feels a little bit lighter in the hand. Let's see. The roach is 18 centimeters as well, but it's not 100 grams, 83 grams. So yeah, that's why it felt lighter in my hand. So nice bait. Again, if it could be less weight to me, just to be able to play a little bit more freely with it. I can use it as a fluke bait, I can use it as a jerk bait, I can try to skip it on the branches if I want to. Yeah, this ready to fish sometimes, it's just like, yeah, they're only kind of a one trick pony like, and I like to get the most out of my bait, so I like to play with the weights and hook placement, and fishing this on a big Texan hook could be real fun in the summer, but you can't throw that in lily pads with a big treble dangling down. So I'll show you next video how I change a few of these lures to my liking. So, but for quality and realistic and feel. That rubber feels really, really nice, really, really soft. There's not too much smell out of it too, which is nice. Sometimes they could be very stinky, whatever they use. Sorry. So there you go. This is, I don't know, my first look anyway at the Flux Rage Ultra Natural Replicant. So good job on them. I like them. I put the price again down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, the whole shebang. Thank you. Bye.